I'm now joined by Mayor Villaraigosa, who just came off a panel talking about green cities, and I'd like to speak to you about Los Angeles.
I said that we needed to move from a city known for smog to a city known for sustainability, from a city known as the congestion car capital of the United States of America to a city that's developing public transportation and rapid transit and a multimodal way of getting around our city. And so we're very proud of the fact that we signed on to Kyoto in 2005, about 3 weeks after I got inaugurated. We said that we wanted to meet those goals. We're now at 28% below 1990 levels. We hit that number in 2012. We're very proud of that. We're 20% renewables. We're soon working to get off of coal by 2025. We're signing agreements to do that. We use about the same amount of water that we did in the 1970s. We recycle about 76% of our trash. And we're building public transportation at a scale and at a speed that heretofore we hadn't seen in the city. We're also working with our great universities, UCLA, where we're sponsoring this symposium, USC and Caltech, to create agreements around technology transfer and really developing the clean tech community in a city where we're doing so much around climate change.
Can we talk a little bit about the clean tech corridor? I think this might be one of your legacies in your term as mayor. What is the vision and where are we at with it?
Well, the vision is an opportunity and a place where we can attract clean tech companies that are working on the technologies to improve our air quality, our water quality, to address our carbon emissions and our climate change responsibilities, while at the same time developing the jobs of the future that will, one, create more jobs in our city, but importantly, also incentivize the continued progress that we're making around climate change. You know, as people see that we're getting wealthy because we're developing technologies that we can use here and transfer around the world or export around the world, the win-win of addressing climate change, the job creation component becomes an incentive, if you will, to continue on the policies that we have in the past.
What's been some of the toughest challenges in getting sustainable measures through?
Well, you know, in the United States, different than in Europe and in Canada as an example, we still have politicians and a large number of them that think climate change is not an issue, that don't buy the science, even though 99% of all Nobel Prize climatologists talk and say that this issue of climate change is real. The earth is getting hotter. We see that. But so there's not the unanimity, the consensus on public policy. So, you know, there's often a effort to undermine efforts to clean up the air or the water by saying, as an example, that it's too costly, that there are cheaper sources of energy, that that this is too expensive, if you will. So that makes it difficult. Building the consensus around making investments now that will pay dividends around the corner or down the line is another, challenge. But we've been able to do it and do it successfully in this town. We have a responsibility to do it. I think we're 2% of the land mass, close to 50% of the population, but 70% of the emissions, and so we have a responsibility to kind of lead the way, and I think we are.
Thank you so much for your time, Mayor Villaraigosa.